Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is a scene for the Changeling. We have Omari Ansland, a Ishu Scathach squire who has done something peculiar. He has decided to participate in a particular challenge. He has decided to do his house proud, and to do this, he has to essentially fight someone known as Count Vlad. Um, this is something that Omari has thought about, contemplated, and essentially made a decision that wasn't lightly come to. In order for something to be done, someone has to actually take a stand. It's not okay to be a bystander. You can't sit on the sidelines and wait for things to sort of pan out. Sometimes it becomes necessary to play the game. And in order to play the game, sometimes you have to do things that you sometimes thought that you would never do. So with this, Omari bears a heavy burden as he walks with measured steps towards the sign up. It's weird that he would even agree to do something like this. He is a Scathach, commoner, and an Ishu, super commoner, and it's quite frankly asinine. But in order for him to secure a place for the Scathach area, in order for Scathach to actually be a presence here, something has to happen. Someone has to do something. And in order to actually speak up for all commoners, not just the Ishu, not just the Slua, but all of them, becoming a force to reckon with in your own right, not riding on the coattails of someone playing their game. But in order to do this, a certain deal of servitude has to happen. You have to bow your head to someone in order to do it. The problem is Omari is nervous, he's scared as he feels his body tremble. What if he loses himself in this? What if he forgets who he is and the honor and the prestige go to his head? He simply gets entranced by the thought of actually having power, a commoner actually calling the stops and the steps. But even this, something has to keep him grounded, something has to keep him alert, something has to keep him very much so ready to take on the challenges that life has to bring. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. He's not unskilled. He can somewhat use a bow. He can somewhat wield a sword. Things can happen. Fate sometimes favors the bold. And with that, Omari puts his signature, dots it, and he offers up a small prayer to Orishas. Particularly the one at the crossroads. Guide me, guide my footsteps as I take on this journey, guide my feelings and my resolve. Guide me so I am able to do what is necessary, not only for me, but for those that are coming behind me. Let my light be something for all, for everyone to hold dear. Let my courage be something of legends. I know I'm just a humble Scathach, a male Scathach, not a she, an issue, and one who is brand new, not a single friend, not a single person in my corner. But in order to make your mark, you have to throw yourself out there. You have to be prepared to do things, actions, and beliefs. And with his eyes finally opened, he realizes that it's done. Now all he has to do is wait and ready his sword or bow or whatever the challenge might be. Amari just looks to the sky and sighs. It's done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Amari makes his way back to his flower shop as he sits and tends to his flowers and does the duties that he so loves and he so desires. And with that, I bid you all good evening, a good morning, and a good afternoon. This has been a scene for the Changeling venue. Good night.